We're from New England. What do? We worry. We complain. We're still worried about losing to the Jets 2 years ago in the playoffs. I'm Kevin Dupont for Globe 10.0 here with Greg Bedard. And Greg, with that bit of history on them, Houston's coming in here. People are worrying the Patriots are going to lose again to a soft touch. And you say, be happy. Hakuna Matata. Be happy.
I say a few things. But number one is, look, Bill Belichick is going to remind them all week. He's going to have the playoff score, the 45-3 regular season score plastered all over the place. He's going to tell them every day.
Wait, you're saying he's a little more animated than we see him?
A little bit. They're going to hear it from their wives. They're going to hear it from their kids. They're going to hear it from their mailman.
Yeah.
Maybe
talk radio.
You're not going to let the same Jets thing happen over again. So, as far as that, I don't see it being a problem. But as far as on the field, look, this is a different Patriots team. That was kind of an upstart, playing over their head, young. They had changed the offense in the middle of the season. I think it kind of caught the rest of the league by storm. Rex Ryan is the best when it comes to game plan against Tom Brady and the Patriots. The Patriots did not execute well at all in that game. Last year they kind of changed up their bye week schedule. I think that's going to help them again. And it worked last year because they've always been kind of a bad bye week playoff team under Belichick. They haven't lost, but they haven't played well. So I don't think it's going to be an issue.
So if we go back just to December 10th, they smushed them 42-14. Lloyd with a TD pass, Stallworth, Hernandez with a pair. Ridley gets 72 yards and a touchdown. Same sort of mix, you think? You think that? I mean, you can't predict the score here, realize, but you think they're going to go at it the same way?
Well, I mean, the big thing for the Patriots is that Gronkowski's now in the mix. How much of him, we'll have to see.
75?
I don't know. I mean, just him being on the field and them having to cover Brandon Lloyd and Gronk and Hernandez and Welker and Danny Woodhead out of the backfield, who's become a dynamite weapon for them of late, and I think that'll continue. There's a lot of things going for the Patriots this time around. The Texans are going to need to change up what they do offensively to have a chance. I don't see them really doing that.
Okay, well, there we are. A redux against, like we saw against the Jets? Greg doesn't think so. I don't think so. I think they smush them again.